It's the Cask Killer, Jessica McCaskill, quite simply one of the best fighters in the world today. KatieTaylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
It'll be ding-ding from first off, they're off.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, here is a women's two-weight division world champion and an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, Jessica McCaskill. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, simply the best, KatieTaylor.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is so intimidating. This is no small hall. This is no leisure center. This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're gonna be found wanting.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Defense is not an option for these two. Both want a highlight reel knockout. After their first fight back in 2017, KatieTaylor called Jessica McCaskill the best she'd ever fought.
I worry about Taylor. Last few fights I've seen, she's tired towards the end. That's not the old Taylor I know. I think she has a good few more fights left in her, but there is a way to get the win. McCaskill knows that. McCaskill may start earlier because she knew she did well in the second half of the fight. She knows what she's got to do. Is this the night? Is this the night Taylor loses? We don't know, but we know it can go. We know it can happen.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Right punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Do you believe this? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
Nice shot with the left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. That counter shot lands. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. She got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. She misses with the jab. The greatest female, perhaps of all time, is in trouble of going down. Her best defense is not as good as her. Well, she's going to take a knee here. Perhaps a wise decision so she can take the 8 count and try and regroup.
I've seen fighters spit their gum shield out, so she's being smart, taking the knee, so you've got to back off. Frustrating, but you go build it. If you're the...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back at it in round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Left punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect punch. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Nice punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That left scores. Left counter scores. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 6. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. That punch landed. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It's all offense, all the time. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get...
Here comes round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Oh, that punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice counter. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook won't score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That hook just can't find the target. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And we enter the ninth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good counter right hand again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Quick punch scores. She can't find a home for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.